Hello everybody, I'm back again. This is Dave. It's Sunday evening, July 10th, 2011. If you saw my vlog that I left earlier today, this morning, I was speaking about Psalm 119 and how it's organized as an acrostic based on the Hebrew alphabet. And I said that I was going to take each 8-verse section, which is organized in sections of 8 verses each, 22 sections, one for each letter of the Hebrew alphabet. And the first section, I was just reading very slowly, meditating on every verse. I read it several times again, well, a few times, again and again and again, and some things started to come out to me that, the theme of this first section, entitled ALEPH, which is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, apparently, it seems to be regarding obedience. And it seems to say, I'm not perfect, but I want to be. He's looking at people who keep the Lord's commandments and are blessed and walk in righteousness and have this wonderful life because they keep God's commandments. And he seems to be saying, I don't really feel that I'm doing that, but I want to. He says, and this is Old King James, so the language may be a little different than something you may have been hearing lately. In verse 5, it says, "Oh, that my ways were directed to keep your statutes." So he's saying, I'm not like these righteous people. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all your commandments. So if I can learn to keep your commandments like these people do, I won't have this shame and this guilt, and I won't feel bad about my relationship with you. And then in verse 7, this is really interesting. "I will praise thee with uprightness of heart when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments." So what he seems to be saying here is that through suffering your judgments I'll be blessed, and I will be blessed to have learned how to be obedient. So suffering his judgments is, sometimes we have to learn the hard way, right? We suffer his judgments so that we can learn to be obedient, so that we can have these blessings. It would be nice if we were just obedient from the beginning, but there's evil and there's sin and temptation in the world, and it's difficult for us as human beings to overcome that. But what's beautiful is that in verse 8 he says, "I will keep your statutes, forsake me not utterly." So he says, eventually I will keep your statutes because I'm going to learn things the hard way. You're going to teach me. As I fail, you'll use those failures to teach me how to be closer to you. So, in other words, our failures, our pitfalls, these things, and these times when we're not perfect, will ultimately bring us closer to God if we continue to use his judgments upon us, which are really, you can think of as the consequences of our actions. If we use these things as a learning tool to remind us, hey, remember when I did that last time? It didn't work out so good. Let me do things God's way, and things will be better. Very interesting. So tomorrow I'm going to be going on to the next section. I'll leave another vlog about that. Thanks. It's been interesting. God bless you.